Hello and welcome, everyone. This is the Season 3 Cup Clash. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a very exclusive field here tonight. This Saturday night, I almost forgot what day it was. This Saturday night is actually a very, very classified group of drivers. You have to get a poll in order to join this race. And out of the 19 people split between two different days, you are seeing 6 drivers take to the high banks of Daytona for 21 laps. This is going to be an adventure here, ladies and gentlemen. 6 drivers here, and you can already see people already taking it 3 wide going into turn 1 and 2. This is why these guys are talking in the Discord right now, saying that they got to make it exciting. So because of that, look at look at the differing lines that are already taking form. Some are trying to take it 3 wide. The 47 of Basswood, retaining from last season to try and take that number 47 to victory lane, both on Mondays and Saturdays, already going up to the top side. But look at this, the 8 of Cyber going to the high side and going to try to get a run by the 1 and the 47 right behind, taking it the day away all the way up. So let's go on board with Cyber, now our new leader for the Clash. This season, we have 21 laps on docket. We are already 1 lap down, 20 to go. This race, you will not have to worry about drivers getting into a position where they have to pit. They are very much golden with the fuel that they have, and this is purely a fun race. So a lot of these drivers are going to just be just going hodgepodge. You know, they're gonna be going the top to the low side. You can see the 47 already making moves. I wonder if he is going to be going. Oh, yes, he is. He is actually straight. We're going 3 wide with the 90 being dead center. The 44, I apologize. The 90 down below. The the 44 being there. Oh, kicked out of the way just a little bit. And he is now really, really pushing his luck as a 47. The 8 doing some very dicey maneuvers. The 47 trying to get to the top side. He will. The 8 is going to have to block low. He does have help right behind him. It is currently 3v3, but the top side is a lot more organized. Look at the 1 right behind the 47 right here, but the 90 has the 8's help. As long as they maintain a solid line, it will be good, but the 47 hits the wall. The 47 claps the wall. Coming up, a 4 gets tight and will have to block the 88 right below. Here is the 8 now going. We're going 3 wide again into turn 1. It worked so well last time. I'll tell you what, drivers, this, for being 6 guys, this is very exciting because look at this, 2v2 right now. The 8 of Cyber currently having the lead. The 1 of Xander, RS Meatwagon right up above. The 44 of Hamilton there right behind, trying to push him, but the bottom side does have help. The 47 is going to get there. So will the 88. The 47 tried to shake the middle, but that hole closed real fast. So right now we have some differing drivers and different numbers. The 8 of Cyber, last season's Cup champion, moving from the 4 to the 8, just doubling his number right there. The 90 and the 44 are both Monday drivers exclusively. So because of that, you have some different drivers that are going to be coming on down. The 1 of Xander and Bass are going to be driving on Mondays as well, but they are going to be running part-time here in the Saturday Cup Series. Oh, look at the 1 trying to take it down below the 90, and he will. The 90 is going to have to give a little bit away, and look at the 1 already trying to go below with his best bud in Cyber right behind. You can see the 47 and the 88 getting kind of shook on out. The 44 of Hamilton getting a little bit of contact. Still 3 wide with the 90 right there. That's going to open up the door for Story Square trying to get that run. But that hole closes up real fast because Chapman will get the suck back on up here. These drivers are definitely making it interesting. I wish we could have the full race like this here. 16 laps to go, but these drivers are already feeling the pressure. And they're treating it like it's the last. The 90. Now, this is going to be the hard part. two of the fastest guys are lined up. It's going to take 4, and you can see that right now. Chapman is trying to lead that top side, and they are going places. They're going to be side by side with the 8, but you have the 44 of Hamilton right below. It's currently 3v3. They need a little bit of help. They need someone to get greedy. Try to go and get a little bit of a run. Maybe the 8 go up high. The 44 will do exactly that. And now you can see a little bit of a twist right here. The 44 will now lead the top side, and he will try to carry that entire top side, but the 1 will go up to block. And because of that, it's going to open the door for the 8 to just be like, hey, thank you so much, sir. I will take that spot. And now it is going to be 4v2. 4 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and that's going to allow Hamilton to actually jump the 1 and the 8. So let's actually go on board with Hamilton for a hot second. Leading the top side now as the 1 went back down low. The 90 will have a little bit of help the 44 will have a little bit of help by the 90 with the 88 right behind. Story Square kind of being the pusher, not so much the pushy here. But as they're dead heat going into the tri-oval right here, it is as if they are just starting this race. This is going to be a fantastic finish, and I cannot wait to see who is going to win. By the way, in case you don't know already, I'm your host, Private Pad. Very nice to meet you. For the start of this season officially with the Clash. The Clash is always, much like any NASCAR season, the start of something new. The 1 going up high to block the 8 right there. Insane use of his car. But we're going to go 3 wide because the 8 was being pushed into the center. The 47 trying to go down low. Ooh, the 44 really pushing his luck. Or sorry, the 90 really pushing his luck with the bottom side, squeezing in between the 47 and the 8. And now we're going to do a little bit of a single file line. Of course, you gotta kind of slow things down a little bit. The 47 trying to go up high. The 44 thinking about going with them. No run yet. Right here, we are going at 13 laps to go here. We will not have to worry about a pit stop. In fact, they're actually exactly on their number, so they don't have to worry about pits at all. There's no pit strategy here. It is all raw pace. The 1 of Xander picking up exactly where he left off in terms of just trying to lead this run earlier. He was blocking from the 44, and he's picked up right where he left off with the 8 right behind him. The 44 going down low on the 90 of Chapman, going to be kicked out of line right there. Now he's going to go up high to try to get a little bit of run on the 8. The 47 going to help him. It is going to be the 44 on top, followed by the 47. It is going to be 2v2. Oh, no, they back out of it at the last possible second. The 44 saying, he's like, you know what, the run's not there. That's going to open the door for the 90 to try to make something happen. No, he dives back down low. A little squabbling for P3 right here, and that just kind of allows P1 and P2 to go the distance here. Chapman going up through the middle. He will take the lead on the top side, saying, you know what, I got the pace, I got the power, follow me, and we will taste victory here. The 90 going up to the top side. He's going to have a massive run. The 1 is going to have to block. Oh, the 8 getting a little bit of touch happy right there. A little bit of contact by the 44 and the 47. Nothing too crazy. Everyone's going to still be in it. But that does create a little setback for the top side. Oh my goodness. This is a little bit of touch racing right here. Nothing too crazy, but this will actually be a big opportunity for the 44. Look at this. Let's go on board with the 44 for a hot second, because look at this massive run that he's going to have to go up high. Look at that juke from top to bottom to top again, and he is going to take it side by side with the 1 and the 90 is going to follow him. Look at this top side. Oh, wreck. Oh my goodness, disaster going into this race. Is that going to be our first caution of the race? No caution, and that will be a very interesting stint right here. No caution from that. The 88 is stuck. The 90 is stuck. Nowhere to go, and I don't think the yellow will be called from that. We're looking at maybe... Oh, yep. Drivers, look at this. Look at this. Everyone's slowing down to create a manual yellow. Tip of the hat driving to them. Look at that. They're letting everyone close it back on up. Hey, very tip of the hat to them. So let's hit everyone lined on up, and we will be going again. So, we're going to take a short break with them. Looks like everyone is waiting. I love that. That is awesome. Giving them a little tip of the hat in the Discord here. So look, getting everything. Look at those tires getting warmed up right here. The 44 going on down. Will we see some pit stops? I don't know. I don't think there's really anything crazy here. Manual caution. I guess technically not. I mean, not a thing. I mean, but it's definitely one of these things that we're looking at right here. A little collision gone wrong right here. Nothing too crazy from that. But that allows the 88 and the 90 to get kicked back up here. So let's see when these guys decide to go. Because honestly, like I said, manual cautions was not part of the equation here. But it looks like maybe they're going to go around again. And here, let's actually offer some guidance here. Let's see here. There we go. Let's offer some encouragement right there. Let's go around one more time and then go at the line. So it looks like Xander in the one will be our, I guess, quote unquote race I guess pace car right there. Love again. These guys are true gentlemen. The four that have waited up to see just to show the sportsman-like conduct from the 88 and the 90. A little unfortunate event, like I said, a collision gone wrong, and just the mind meld that the four had. It's like, let's wait for the other two. So very tip of the hat to them. Again, that I had nothing to do with it. That was all them. So looks like we'll be going here at the line. Looks like Xander will be our leader here. And this will be with, 7 to go? No, it'll be with 8 to go. So 8 to go here. 8 laps to decide it all. 6 drivers in contention. 3 will get a podium. 1 will be our Season 3 Cup Clash winner. Won by Agent Orange in Season 1. More Power Cat UK in P2. Who will be Season 3? We'll have to see, though, because we have... Going at the line, everyone is going to be very, very creeping forward. There we go. We are green here. The one being with that shifter is going to have a good run here. The 88 a little on the slow side right there, picking it up. But it looks like everyone will be still all in line. The 8 coming on down, the 44 and the 1. Yeah, definitely the 88 definitely had a bad restart right there. Everyone, though, getting a little out of sorts. The 44 trying to go up high, the 8 down low. But I like what I'm seeing from the back 3 here. The 1 is, these 3 are actually going to be battling right here. That's going to open up the door for those 3 in order to kind of get a good run and just absolutely charge past these guys. So I'm actually very curious as to what and how these guys are going to do here as we go into 7 laps to go this time. So the 1 going to Dale line, look at that. The 44 going on down low. He's basically just saying, he's like, you know what, you guys just go up there. I'll have some fun down here. And now you can see the back 3 getting linked on up. Now, this is going to be very crucial here because the 44 is out of touch with these 2. In fact, he's tapping the wall right there. Let's go on board with the back 3 right here. These guys are going to be in a line. These guys are going to be coming with a head of steam. So this race is far from over. The 44 is going to lose touch with with the front 2, and will actually be picked up by the back 3. So we're going to be looking at the 47 the Bass here and ride along with them as the back 3 here are just absolutely just chongling along. So the 47, you can already get a little bit of the draft from the 44 right there. So these guys are just going to slingshot past. And unfortunately, I think the 44 is going to be in a position where he basically just has to get out of the way and make sure that he can just pick up on the back burner of this train. It looks like he will. So the 47 is still going to be the leader here. The 88 is going to be behind, allowing the 44 to be the caboose, the new caboose on this train. Now it's going to be 4v2. The 1v the 8, 1 in the 8 versus the rest of the field. And you can see that it is already a little too late. And now you can see that probably the 1 in the 8. Yep, we're gonna go back down. The 88 getting a little shock. Trying to go up high here. The 47. Look at this run here. A lot of momentum, a lot of steam going into the turn. That's probably the best place for it. But no help. He's gonna kind of mellow out here on the backstretch. He needs a lot more help in order to get side by side with the 1. He's gonna have the 90, and he is gonna have a little bit of that side draft. He will have 3, and he's gonna be side by side with his best friend right there in the 1. 4v2 here on the bottom, and with 5 laps to go this time by. Or sorry, 4 laps to go this time by. We are on lap 17 now, 18 this time. So 4v2, the 1 on the bottom, the 47 up top, the 8 is unfortunately stuck behind the 1 here. And with 4 laps to go, our leader now turns to the 47. Running that Dale line, it's actually going to be able to maybe even allow the Story Square to get a little bit of drop. The 44 getting a little aggressive, and he's going to go down low. Now that's going to be even Stevens from the top and the bottom, and everyone going down low. Look at Story Square. He is going to try to go for the low side. He's going to try to make something happen here. And he is. No help, though. That's going to allow the 47 and the 90 to kind of just close back up. The 90 thought about splitting the middle. Nowhere to go, though. In the 88, you can already see already falling back. The 90, though, is popping out of line. Going to go below, but he gets that gap filled in by the 44. Look at the 1 now. The top side is absolutely moving. No help on the bottom at all. The top is where you want to be. 3 laps to go. The 44 dives it on down. He will get the side draft on the bottom side. But again, the top side has the help. Nowhere to go for the bottom side to go. That bottom needs to get a little bit more help. The 47 versus the 1 as the pusher, versus the 44 and the 90 as the pusher. The 8 of Cyber right up here as well, with the 88 of Story Square right behind to go in for P4. 2 laps to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Who will get the win? Bassbuck, maybe any of these 4 can go, or any of these 6 can go and get this done. The 4 up top, 2 down low. It will probably be time for these guys to start thinking about going to the bottom. It is very unheard of for these guys to stay up high for this long. Who will make that move to the bottom, and who will go with? Who will be the first one to try and make it happen? It has been unsuccessful so far. So you don't want to be the first one to go on down. You want to be probably the second or third. But the 44 of Hamilton saying, you know what? I'm just going to screw it. I'm going to make it work. Now, this basically seals the 1 behind the 47. In order for the 1 to win, he has to push the 88 versus the, actually probably versus the top side, choosing to run down low. The 44 not making a whole lot of steam, but he will get almost to the quarter panel of the 47. But a little bit of contact that's going to hurt the bottom side. Going 3 wide, the 44 try to make it work. The 1's now clear. He can go down low if he wants. But will he? The 47 working up top here. Bassbuck, winner of Sportsman Season 2. It will have to come off of 4. The 90th Chapman down low. Who will get the win here? The 47 basically has it. He just has to block. Look at the 88. He's coming. Nowhere to go. Coming to the line. And that is the 47 of Bassbuck with the Season 3 Cup Clash victory. The 1 of Xander, P2. Looks like Story Square will get P3. Mamma mia. For 6 drivers, that was fantastic racing. Tip of the hat to these guys. An excellent show all around. So, usually we wait for everyone to finish on up. But it looks like we're gonna be. Oh God! But we are going to. Yeah, I was about to say that was it. We were waiting for everyone to get done right there. We knew everyone and where they finished. So let's get our top three up in here. Hamilton with the fastest lap. Unfortunately, we do not give anything for that. But yes, that was a fantastic race. So let's get our top three up in here. And yeah, just go at it. The season three has started. So I will be right back. And not only that, but like just um, the the sheer amount of sportsmanship that was shown in there, the manual cautions was not on. I mean, they didn't have to slow down. It could have just been a barn burner from there. Basically, the top three would have been guaranteed at that point. But where's the fun in that? So I guess as we wait for Story Square to join us here for P3, I guess we can just start with. Never mind. There is Story Square right there. But yeah, and six, I think Hamilton said it best in the Discord. Less people, no points, good racing. That was an excellent race, guys. Story Square, we're going to start with you. That was, I'll tell you what, the cautions didn't come out. Did you think your race was over? Uh, Story Square?
Having some technical difficulties.
Alright, I'm here.
Hi. So, I'll tell you what. After that unfortunate incident that kind of spun you in the 90 around, did you think your race was over?
Honestly, yes, because I didn't know if cautions were on or not, and then with both of us like stopped on the track, no caution, so I was like, well, that's my race, and then I was going down the front stretch, and then I just see the leader stopped right there, and I was like, did I lag out? And then I saw a bunch of cars still rolling, and I slammed the brakes, almost slammed into everyone. Um, I didn't know if people were in the party or not, but um, yeah, once we got started again, I actually was glitching for a lap or two. So pretty much once lag happens at a super speedway, that's pretty much it. But luckily it stopped for those last few laps, and I got a really good run and somehow managed to go 3 wide for third.
Whoa, that was a photo finish at the line for you, but yeah, you said it right there. Cautions were on; it just wasn't called, and manual cautions was not a thing. I mean, it was just that mind meld from the top four to be like, you know what, let's just slow down and have a proper race to the end. So I'm sure you're. I'd love to see it because that's like I said, that's some great sportsmanship from amongst the top four. They could have just said like, you know what, screw it. I mean, my position's guaranteed at that point, but they wanted a race.
And I'm really glad because I mean it was fun. The race overall, I mean, with just 6 guys especially, made it a really fun one.
21 laps as well. Right at the cusp of making it on fuel. No pit stops required. So Story Square going from actually going from wrecked to P3. We now move to, I guess, a couple of our part timers here. Xanders, you are going to be a part timer here on Saturday, or is it
Yeah,
with
full time,
got,
basically.
gotcha. And then also running Mondays as well. But of course the usual one machine here. Xander, how was your race in a nutshell?
It was very fun. 6 people. It was more or less of like a just pull off some stupid stuff and hope you get away with it. So, like stupid dodgy moves, like to go block the top and to like cut off people and yeah, just fun stuff. That's basically what clashes are, and it's stuff that I probably wouldn't do in a race, probably in asterisks. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm actually just purely curious. Who was the one that slowed down first? Was Anna? Was that you, or was that Cyber that started that kind of started the mind meld?
It was actually kind of Hamilton. Like, I came off of 4, and I was talking with Brandon, and Brandon, I was like, there was no. I first waited for there was a caution first, but I was behind Hamilton, and Cyber was on the bottom, and then Hamilton started to slow up a little bit, and I tried to signal by going onto the apron a little bit to like, hey, can we slow down for them? And in fact, we actually slowed down so slow. I want to slow down to like 160. And like keep pacing from there, and then waited till they got back up. But then Cyber and all them were slowing down to like 70. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm the leader now, and I guess I'm gonna pace. So, but no, it was really fun. Good gear wrench car. You know, I don't never run the gear wrench. A shout out to Monster. Brandon's drinking a Monster right now, so shout out to Brandon. I want to pull the Ty Gibbs card and say thank you to Jesus. What else? What am I missing? 7-Eleven, Chevrolet. Shout out to all 10 of my other teammates. Shout out to Brandon for winning. I stuck with him for the Dale line. Because Dale line always wins, and it always has a way of coming back to you in the future. I swear it does. I also want to say congratulations to the guy who won the race. Don't know what his name is. I think he's kind of a bad racer. He's kind of dirty. So, congratulations to that guy. I don't even know what his name. Assbuck, I think. Sorry, something like that. I don't know.
Well, I guess we're gonna be throwing some shade at your 10 other teammates, as well as the season 2 sportsman champion. But Xander, unfortunately, again, so close.
No.
That's back-to-back P2 finishes in the Clash. I don't know if you actually remember that.
Yeah, I do remember that. That sucks, but whatever.
But hey, you know what? There's always next year.
Yeah, exactly. And it's
there's
always
also
Monday.
too. Yeah, there's also Monday.
Yeah.
So Xander, congrats, excellent performance, and now we move on to our winner here. I have to go all the way to Stenhouse for this. But Bass,
Ricky Rickhouse.
What is going on? Welcome, our newest Clash winner here, and I'll tell you what. There was a time that you actually lost a draft on that restart. Did you think your race was over?
No, I was going back to pick up those two.
Oh, it was on purpose. Okay, it's hard to tell from the outside. But anyway.
Someone didn't get it go, and then I just said, I'll just wait for him. Get him to. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was it was like a little lag, and I think Chapman lagged too, or he was backing up to me, and then Hamilton I think backed up first, and then you backed up too. So yeah.
And then after that, it was 4v2, and it's game over at that point. So, but yeah, Bass, congrats, our newest Clash winner. That means you'll be invited for all the future clashes. And this race was fun. 6 drivers. I mean, of course, everyone's expecting 6 drivers. Oh, this is going to be a snooze fest, bottom feeder. Oh no, it actually wasn't. Obviously, y'all wanted to put on a show, and y'all did. All in all, I mean, what was your race like?
That's a plate race, man. I mean, people actually raced. It's incredible. Amazing. It was fun, man. I don't know. We just out there making moves and having fun, like a plate race should be. But yeah, that was cool. I'm glad they waited, because I was in that wreck, and I was gonna be by myself for all this. So. Yeah. But yeah, did it for Dale. I lived and died by the high line there, and I wasn't going to leave it. I just wanted to see if you can actually win by sticking the high line, and I did, apparently. So, until Xander traded on me in the last corner, so that's okay.
Well,
Had to make it a little bit of a race.
Well, someone had to go for the move. I mean, like you're just not going to just follow. I mean,
No, I get it. I understand. I got him.
Yeah, he's my least favorite teammate.
Yeah.
I just wanted to lead one lap. You can let me do that?
Yeah, yeah, that was cool. That's fun. I don't know.
No mercy.
2 plate wins now. I don't know what's happening right now. But yeah, it was a fun race, and yeah, shout out to the 12 other teammates I have. I don't really know who they are, but shout out to them. And yeah, that was fun. Did it for Dale.
I think every interview the list will just keep going. Yeah, shout out to my 12, shout out to my 15, shout out to my 20.
Yeah.
just keep going up from there. But Bass, congrats. Of course, with the drivers that are pulling double duty on Mondays and Saturdays, your choice is you don't have to run both. You can run one or the other. You can run neither. You can run them all. Will we see? Will we see you guys in Monday as well? All three of you, because all three of you are eligible to run Monday as well, since
Yep,
this
I'll
is a
be there.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, most likely.
Brandon's like late. He's like a game time decision every time.
Especially for Cup. But I mean, I guess.
Yeah, he does.
I
Yeah, he
guess.
doesn't care about Cup. I think he'll start getting used to it when he wins more.
Well, there we go. Everyone's greatest incentive. With that, we're going to close on out for the night. A very, very good race. Thanks for everyone for watching, as well as the drivers for putting on a magnificent performance, the sportsmanlike conduct, as well as the fantastic finish. If the rest of the season is anything like that, we have a good season on our hands. But until then, we'll see you next week for the Daytona 500 proper. And until then, this is your host, Private Patton. Congrats, Bass, Xander P2, Story Square P3, and y'all have a good one.